Hello everyone. So just like what I said in our last video, we're going to ask help from our trainers with regards to the work-based training or placement. And we're right here now with our community service trainer, which is Sir Patrick. Hello, how are you? Good, good, thanks. And first questions I'm going to ask you is,
our work placement is something that all of our students need to do in whatever qualification they join. They must do between 120 and 200 hours, depending on the course that you're doing. And it's a requirement of the course. There are units that are completed. There's a logbook that they have to fill in to say that they've been there. And that documentation is proof that we've actually given the student workplace experience. Oh yeah, there's a whole list of paperwork that we need to get them. Just like any workplace, they ask for qualifications, right? You guys, when you start with us, you don't have the qualifications to do this job. That's what you're training for. So we need to make sure that you're safe to put in the job. With community services, there'll be a police check. Sometimes there's yellow card or blue card requirements. Any references that you might have. There's a couple of online modules we do about infection control and safety. And we always make sure that you've got that list together before we send you off on placement. If the student is really good at their job and they turn up every day and they go to all of their scheduled shift, there's a very good chance that they'll probably end up with a job there. I have many students who have ended up with a permanent job from their work placement, and the feedback I'm getting from my stakeholders is that they're really happy with my students. But it actually opens up opportunities for them, and it allows them to meet other people in the industry, to network with other people that are doing similar jobs. And if maybe there's not something going there, what I have found is some of my students have said, oh, there's a job going at my workplace, come and visit us. Good question. I do encourage people to find their own placement because I like them to be somewhere close to where they live. If you've got a 6:30 shift in the morning and you've gone and found something that's in your neighborhood, you're more likely to turn up for your shift. Some students have already got a job when they come to me, and if their facility agrees, they have to ask first if they agree. Yes, they're definitely welcome to do it in the workplace. We do have a contract and a process we have to go through before that starts. We sort all of that out with them. If they don't have a work placement already, we do have connections with people in the community, stakeholders everywhere, and all over from the Gold Coast right up to the Sunshine Coast. We have connections with people who regularly take up clients. So don't have something or can't find something, we do find something for you. What you can expect is actually exactly what you would get if you applied for a job and you were getting paid for it. You are going to go and do the job that you're training for. So in my case, if you're working in an aged care facility, you're going to be doing a 6:30 shift, maybe 6:30 to 2:30 or 2:30 to 10:30. We try and keep your shifts Monday to Friday, but if they're offering you weekend work and you can get it done on weekends, that's fine. Not a problem. You will actually do the job. You will get in and shower people and assist them with toileting and personal care. Look, even if you don't get a job with them, it's something to put on your resume to say you've got some experience. And 200 hours goes a long way. And you know, when they're out there looking for a job afterwards, it's nice to say, yes, I've actually got something, I've done this job. More likely to get a foot in the door if you've got the experience. Oh yeah, turn up for all your shifts. Don't ever say no to anything that's offered to you. Even if you really don't like getting up at 6:30 in the morning, just stick it out for those 200 hours. The truth is that's what your job's going to end up being. I did all those shifts when I was working at the industry, my 6:30 to 2:30 shifts, and I did sleepovers and an early shift the next morning. That's the job. Yeah.